right, y'all, welcome to Final Lost versus your first time watching. Thanks for stopping by the channel and checking out the show. So I told you we'll be back with more Ransom. Good mornings again. On next, I saw him have this on a couple of titles. And also, to be transparent, I have heard the album. Again, I bought the album, I spent my 20 bucks, and I played it on the way to work and back home from work one day. And played it some at work. So again, I have heard this because again, we got to stop being cheap. But anyway, spend the 20 bucks. Go to Ludi and buy the damn freaking song album. Anyway, shout out to Ransom, man. Let's check this out. Good morning.
Feeling good this morning, Lord. Yes, sir. It's always good when you get to open your eyes.
Facts.
Look into the skies, feel the sun. Hey, feel good, man. As I wipe the coal out my eyes and rise, looking at my daughter and wife's face, the Lord's in the right place. I'm alive and wise, strong as King Solomon. Splash my face with rosehip oils for the antioxidants, carrot seed for the collagen. I take a deep breath and inhale some oxygen, thinking life is great as I stretch my legs on my ottoman. I'm masculine and confident, blood of the ancient gods. I ain't cover your fake facade, but y'all rather favor incompetence. But I can never praise a slave, had to escape the grave, the dealings of a heartless king. I'm calling a spade, public enemy. But I'm living my life day to day, the weight of time on my chest, so I'm starting to feel like I'm Flavor Flav. Boy, the obstacle in the way's the way. Yeah. I cleanse spirits like blazing sage, Savior praise. Only your Lord could speak to another Lord. I stride with a glide like I got my feet on a hoverboard. Plot the seat of 100 swords or die like a net stalk. So I go out on a limb for a stupid nigga who fed sharks. The fewer body parts, detectives gotta use less chalk. The streets cold cause they gave the ruthless niggas the best heart. Who delivers a fresh start and realize hope for them. Let's try to soak it in. Most niggas get their pride broken in. I'm sobering, so most of my students are try focusing. But when a pupil gets shot, the results will be eye-opening, nigga. Sublime vocalist, vocal cords like an open source. Full of pain, I utter these words, it hurts like a broken jaw. Furthermore, I only can sell you peace if I soldier war. Down here it's hard to uphold the law when a soldier fall. So enter at your own accord. You don't get the aux if you don't own a chord. Show you no remorse if you don't own your thoughts. For those who never paid me no mind, you'll never know the cost. And you can't take the weight off your spine if you've never shouldered loss.
I gotta stop, man. Let's keep going. I'll talk about it when we get done.
Damn. Explains what my folks divorced. You know what I'm saying? You don't know me, dog. I woke up early on my born day, I'm 46. The face of a brother who take a gorgeous pic. Godly in the way that I move, no dude ever saw me slip. Sorry if I paid all my dues, who lose if we all get rich. I assume that we all equipped. Life is a movie with a flawless script. Thinking about my wife's dad and my brother, who we sorely miss. Left behind all of this, deaf and blind darkness hits. Toss the chips, life is a gamble, you can't ignore the risk. But it gotta be more than this, fortunate. I could've called it quits in that orphanage. Bars I spit for the fortuneless. Ravenous and torturous, passionate extortionist. That's after what you got in your soul, behold when the portrait slips.
Wow. Wow, he said a lot. So let me go back a little bit and talk about some of these bars real quick. Again, I like the acknowledgement of the Lord waking up. Again, you can feel and see waking up, cold out of my eyes as I ride. Just the little simple things matter, right? But also he strengthened his position about the Lord's placed in the right. I'm alive and wise, strong as King Solomon. Of course, King Solomon from the Bible, of course, antioxidants, all those great things get you up. And let's move down when he says, I'm masculine and confident, blood of the ancient gods, letting you know who I be, who I is, who I am. I uncover your fake facades, but y'all rather favor incompetence, right? Because sometimes you want to have those incompetent people that you favor that don't have the intelligence or even the fortitude to even have a plan. You want to follow some unrighteous people in certain things he's saying, right? The dealings of a heartless king, I'm calling a spade a spade. Of course, a heartless king. Of course, hearts and spades, right? Also a heartless king. The weight off my children starting to feel like Flavor Flav. I like that bar as well. I don't even know who Ned Starks is. I'm gonna find out because I don't know, and I want to make sure I know. Game of Thrones. I don't watch Game of Thrones like that. So anyway, all right. That's why I don't know. Oh my God. I'm sober. So let it soak in. Most dudes get their pride broken in. I'm sobering. So most of my students try focusing. But when a pupil gets shot, the results be eye-opening. What a bar, right? Sobering, my students start focusing, pupils' eyes get shot to be eye-opening. Surprise, eye-opening, also pupil. That is crazy. What a bar. Furthermore, I can only sell you peace if I sold you war. That is crazy, right? Because I can't heal your wounds if I don't know what's happening in your life. If I didn't cause it, I can't fix it. That is crazy. But it's down here to uphold the law when a soldier falls. Facts. That's self-explanatory right there. I love this bar right here. It's probably my best bar out of the song. Is show no remorse if you can't hold your thoughts. For those who never pay me no mind, you will never know the cost. And you can't take the weight off your spine if you never shouldered loss. That is crazy, right? Because a loss, right, in life teaches you a lesson. And sometimes we should learn from our mistakes. But if you never learn from that, but can even acknowledge that you lost, if your pride continues to say that you always won when you have lost, or you never shouldered a loss, you can't take the weight off your back, weight off your spine. You don't know what it means to get yourself together after you fall down and get up. That is crazy. That is a hard bar right there. That is crazy. I could have called it quits in that orphanage. Ooh. Shout out to Ransom, man. Bro, if you went through that, man, that just push your credibility to a new level, right? Because sometimes, again, if you've never been through it, you never showed the loss or never been through some tough situations, you're not gonna be able to handle it. That's good. Woo. Are we done, Rand?
So Lord though, but your shit ain't got no heart, bro. We in the dark, yo. How you get up on God's floor? Shit, start slow.
Wow. Good mornings. Clever song, man. Again, I'm going to say this a million times in the face. Ransom gives you a message, a lesson, and it gives you the bars on top to go with it. It ain't no mistake what this man is here to talk about. Clever song. The price of clarity. Quit being cheap. Go buy the darn album. Go buy it. You ain't going to be downloaded any other way. So quit being cheap. Put it down. Go pay for it, man. All right, man. That's it. Thanks for watching this Final Love versus subscribe. Hit the like button.
Just like music.